That David Goggins quote from yesterday, if you can't control your brain, you're fucked. Point blank, period. If you can't control your brain, you never have the opportunity to attain the real prize. The real prize is not found in some significant other. It's not found in a woman. It's not found in a man. It's found right here, deep down inside. And David said it yesterday. This thing never stops. You're alone with this thing 24/7. And you might have a conversation here or there. You might have a circumstance here or there. But at the end of the day, you're always in this thing by yourself. So if you can't control this thing, if you don't find value in this thing, then how the hell are you going to find value in anything else? Because if you haven't gone to war with yourself and won, if you haven't figured out your downflaws, where you missed the mark, when you get in a relationship and that person is inevitably missing the mark themselves, you're going to spew venom at them because you see in them what you wish what you would have corrected in yourself. So then you just have this shitty ass relationship. And why do you think divorce rates are through this fucking roof? Because everybody thinks I'm right, I'm the prize, I know the most, instead of saying, you know what? I'm not going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of me for you. That's that Jim Rohn quote. I'm not going to take care of you, and I don't want you to take care of me. I'm going to take care of me for you if you promise to take care of you for me. That's the true prize. And if you can't honestly, I've said it a million times, go and look yourself in a mirror and stare yourself down in the eyes, you have not found the prize. You have not gone to war with yourself and won. You have not taken the ultimate battle and gone as far as you possibly can go. Now, does that mean you can't do that? Hell no. Most people get to their deathbed and they still haven't found themselves. They're still putting on the mask. Shout out Metal Crazy, been posting out that shirt. Take off your mask before you die. So many people have on a mask and want to be this for this person and this for this person and that for this person. And then you ask somebody who they are and they can't tell you because they got so many different masks for every different situation and they never find themselves and they get on their deathbed and they realize that all they ever did was try to please everybody else instead of just trying to please themselves. Sometimes you got to put on your own oxygen mask before you start worrying about everybody else's oxygen mask, or else that plane's still going to go right down and put your ass right in the water. You ain't going to be good to nobody, passed out, dead, done. So why not take care of yourself first? Men aren't the prize. Women aren't the prize. Going to the gym isn't the prize. Getting that job isn't the prize. Graduating college isn't the prize. Getting that degree isn't the prize. None of it is the prize. You finding you is the prize, and being able to control your brain. And when those inevitable shitty situations of life come up where you want to do nothing but white knuckle the arms of your chair and if you work hard on yourself, those moments, that grip will loosen. The breath will be a little easier. The moment won't be as hard. And you will realize that the true prize is found in you. Who's to say, who's to know? Boy, think about that opening thoughts on the show, Swirl One.
Bro, I wrote down all kinds of good stuff over here. You got me going. So first off, I gotta tell you. So I'm serious. So I got my new notepad. So that was the first thing I was trying to show everybody. I hope you're writing this down because hey, you gotta. If you don't keep your thoughts, you won't remember the shows, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, first off, you can't control your brain. Your brain is only gonna, like I said the other day, it's gonna go to whatever time it is, fight or flight, reptilian side. Sometimes you're just gonna be right. But what Cap said is right. You don't always have to be right. As a matter of fact, you're not going to be right in people's eyes no matter what in this world. Right now, if you look around, people made up their minds about so many different things. And no matter what you think, no matter how right you think you are, you will never be right in that person's eyes. You will never, ever, ever be right. So you have to understand that. So you just have to know what your non-negotiables are. Right? If you know who you are, you know what you stand on, you know you got your 4 or 5 things handled on a daily basis. All this other stuff doesn't concern me. I don't care if this place closed down. I don't care if that person, did what they had to do to move up along the train. That stuff just doesn't bother me. As long as I'm taken care of, I said it yesterday. There's a lot of things going on in this world today, and it's great to have family that's breathing, moving. It's great to have people who will actually invest in you, like Cap and DZ and everybody in this chat right now. There are so many different things. That's the prize. That's the prize. Now, people go through their whole life and they're trying to attain so many different things. And I'll tell you, from cars to houses, I've lost it all. I've seen that come and go. So it doesn't matter what it is. You can literally, your whole life can change in a year. Absolutely change in a year. Completely 100%. So you'll be somebody completely different next year. And it'll be without you even knowing or even expecting it to happen. I mean, look at P. Diddy. Just saying. He got the key to the city last year. Now he's in jail. I'm just saying things can change pretty drastically. So when I say that, right down here. Yeah, exactly. they literally can take away your trophies. They can take away your degrees. They can take away everything. Think about it. Somebody won the Heisman Trophy and they took that away from him. Now they're giving it back. Shout out to Pete Rose. God bless that guy, right? Now they're trying to put him in the Hall of Fame when they wouldn't do it when he was here. People don't do things that are right when it's right on the right time. It's the right thing to put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame, but they didn't want to do it because you know what? They were standing on principle. They were right? You have to understand the prize isn't going to the Hall of Fame. The prize is having the respect of everybody around you and knowing that, you know what, like every day I get up, I take care of today. I go out and do my job the best I can. When I say do my job, I'm not talking about the 9 to 5. I'm talking about the job of being Swirl One, the job of taking care of this, right? This entire 2-foot circle and everything that I influence is what I'm trying to take care of. That's the job. And if that job means I have to go report somewhere for a little while so that I can make some income, that's what that means. Okay. If that means I have to go spend some time with a relationship so I can keep fostering that relationship when I go have tacos or I go have coffee with somebody or whatever, that's what that means. Be there now, right? That's the prize. All those memories, that's why I don't take pictures a lot of times when I'm out because I'm just taking it in. I want to just know when I need that stuff. I'm probably not gonna have my phone next to me anyway when I want to look back. And my Rolodex, like Capp says, Rolodex of mine, I can pull up that picture, I can pull up that time, and I can remember those times. That's the prize. Getting to the end of your life and knowing you didn't waste a day on the frivolous tea in China.
Hell yeah, baby.
I
Yeah, man. Hey, you're tripping my triggers over here one time for the one time. Hey, that last thing you said, not taking pictures, man. I am so attentive to when I'm with other people. I don't pull out my phone. When I'm with people that I care about and I want to have a conversation, I keep the phone in the pocket. And it is so crazy to me. A few months back, I was scrolling a couple weeks, whatever. I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this post. It was some DJ up high in, the crowd, and he's on his booth and he's doing his thing, and he was getting ready to drop Move, right? Girl, I like the way you move. That banger, it's a banger, right? Crowd's about to go wild. They're like, "Oh, ready for this drop. Here we go." And you start to hear the transition, right? And the moment you hear the transition, everybody goes, and can't control themselves. They just, oh God, I gotta make sure I have this for the whole time. And, okay, I see it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, awesome. And then when they get home, they say, wait a minute, what did I see at that concert? I gotta go watch my phone. And then they go watch the concert again on their phone. And they were never even at the concert in the first place. It is so wild to me how fast people will just whip out their phone when they're in a public moment or what. It's just like, it's like we're pre-programmed now to, moment happening, pull out phone, camera, video. Oh my gosh, fight, world star. Like, it's like what we're programmed to do. And it's like, hey man, put that away. I would bet that the mental images, the mental memories, the things that the camera didn't pick up are going to be better than any memory. Like I think about the UFC fight night we had at the second annual J&J weekend getaway out on the balcony, fucking raining, covering the laptop in 50 towels, the projector continuously falling over. I would have not remember that moment. I took one little video just to remember everybody that was standing there, and then I put the phone back in the pocket. I remember so much about that night and the girls sitting. I can close my eyes and see it. The girls sitting on the couch and Mrs. Glue and Kelly O laying on my bed laughing and all the guys smoking. And I can see it. I can feel it. I can just close my eyes and I'm right. Oh shit, G Lou's right behind me. What's up, baby? How you doing? Oh, baby O's, what up, baby O? I know where everybody was standing. I don't need a video. I pushed my toes into the ground and I'm comfortable with me. I found me. I don't have to find me in another, in a circumstance and people and whatever. I found me and I was cool being in the present moment. I don't know, Swirl. One way, I saw you shaking your head over there talking
Yeah,
about the
well, I had
UFC
to
night.
go look because you should.
Huh?
Yeah, bam, bam, bam. I started typing. I'm scrolling. Right. So yesterday, I had my. We all put the GM post out there, and it said this, and you just totally tripped my trigger. Good posture, being in shape, good social skills will get you very far in this world, especially today when everyone is turning into socially awkward phone addicts. Man, isn't that the truth?